What's going on, everybody? Kevin here from Sportsbox Breaks, coming at you live Thursday night, November 30th, 2017, which is the last day of the month, guys. So if you keep track of things like your loyalty discount and all that goodness, tonight is the last night to spend with us to get your bigger discount for next month, which will stick with you for the whole month of December. So keep that in mind. We'll be doing the giveaways and all that good stuff, our first session of the new month. Tonight we are breaking 2017 Topps Archives Signature Series Baseball Postseason Edition. And this is break number 3 of the product. This is done in hit draft style form. There are 20 cards in total in the entire case. One per box, as you can see, 20 boxes. And we only sell exactly that many cards, or that many spots rather. So there's 20 sales done, and each one of those sales represents one of the cards in the case. So the way we do it then is we marry up the card with the owner based on random.org and hit draft style. So I have the list of participants here with random.org. Let me get that up on screen. So here it is, guys. So again, 20 sales done, and you can look and see all these particular guys. It turns out to be 8 individual guys. So we have Chris N, and these are showing up in the list in the fashion that they came in. So this is the order the sales came in. So Chris N was in for 2. David R is in for 1. Jaron B is in for 2. Michael W is in for 1. Chris N is in for 2. Tom C is in for 3. Joseph R is in for 1. Chris N is in for 1. Terry B came in on 2. And then David S picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to finish it off. So that equals 20 spots, but that equals 8 guys. So each one of the spots is representative of one card. So each one gets its own slot in the randoming. So what I'm going to do is roll up the random dice. Whatever number comes up on the dice roll is how many times we're going to randomize the list. The one caveat we always have is if it does come up at 2, we will random up that list 3 times for more true random. So let's go on the dice roll. Dice rolls an 8. 6 plus 2 is 8. So here we go 8 times, and this is going to determine draft order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 times. There it is, guys. David S gets the top pick. Chris N gets the second. David S gets the next 2. Then Chris N. Then Jared B on the 6th pick. Chris N gets the 7th. Joseph R gets the 8th. Michael W the 9th, Jaron B gets the 10th, Tom C gets 11 and 12, which is actually, if Tom doesn't show up, Jason's going to pick for you, Tom, but hopefully you're going to show up here. David S gets the next 2, 13 and 14. David R gets number 15. Terry B gets 16 and 17, and as of the time of starting this, Terry was not in the chat, so Jason's going to pick if Terry doesn't show up. Otherwise, if Terry does show up, he's going to pick. Chris N gets the 18th, Tom C gets the 19th, and Chris N gets the 20th. So let me copy these over. Copying them over into my random worksheet. So there's that. Let me increase the font size up to like 14 here, guys, so you can see it. Bold that sucker up. All right, guys, so there it is. And as we go, I will put on the available column here, I'll put the card that gets picked. So if we pull like a 1 of 1, whatever, I'll put the name of the player with the numbering there, so you can see on this column what's going to still be available. And when it gets to your selection, you would then be able to choose it. So let me put that off to the side for the moment. And here we go, guys. Good luck, good luck. Good luck on the case being hot, really, is the way these come out too. Archives postseason, 20 boxes coming at us. All right, let's do this. Jeter's falling right out at us. Let me see if I can flip this. Well, that is sloppy, but that's the way it's going to go. Okay. There is an empty case box. Knock on wood, let's get a hot case here. Jason had a really hot case last time around. How are these? Are they packs? Oh, it's just an encased card right in there like such. So, all right, let's just do it like that. How about it? Okay. First card is a Juan Gonzalez auto. Give me a sec here, guys. Let me get my focus on the camera. All zoomed in, all good. So we're going to go through them like such. So we have Juan Gonzalez, auto, number to 24, 6 of 24. The Masters. So Gonzalez, 6 of 24 auto. So I'm going to mark that in my sheet as we go here. Just a sec here, guys. Lots of windows going on. Lots of windows. All right, Gonzalez, 6 of 24 is the first card pulled. So I'm going to put that guy off to the side. Next card, how about a Kansas City Royals? Jeff, is it Conine? Conine? Sorry about the glare on these with the one-touchers on them already. It's tough. I have lighting coming from the back here. That is an auto. That is a 3 of 18 Kansas City Royals. So Conine, 3 of 18. Come on, spelling. So if you can, guys, try to pay attention to these as they're coming out. Keep a little mental note of the card so we can kind of get through the draft selections when we get there. Did he even play the postseason? I don't know. Good question. Next card, how about a Cincinnati Reds action? Edgar Renteria, and you can see it almost looks like there's no auto. The blue against blue on that with the blue ink. That is a 2 of 11. 2 of 11 auto Reds. Let me mark that one in. All right, third one is marked down. Here comes the fourth. All right, here we go. Next one, another Reds. Another Reds, 2 of 18. How about the 2 of 18 number? That's or 2 of 11 on the last one. 2 of 18 on this one. 2 of 18, Jose Arijo. If that's pronunciation, I'm sure I'm crushing these names with pronunciation. 2 of 18, some old school red action. All right, there's that one. Here comes the next one. This will put us at number 5. Check this out. Some Allen and Ginter action. Allen and Ginter, numbering on that one is a 4 out of 49. Andrew Jones. Andrew Jones. 4 out of 49. Braves, the world champions. Pretty cool card. So Allen and Ginter Jones. What's the number again? 4 of 49. All right. Putting that one off to the side, tossing that box directly away. I don't know, man. Jason might have had the hottest case in the whole thing. How about some Raleigh Fingers action? The man, the myth, the mustache. Raleigh Fingers, 24 of 69. Pitcher, Brewers. Some old school Raleigh here. 24 of 69, Raleigh Fingers. And again, guys, try to keep a mental note of these, but I'll gladly show them to you again in the camera view once it gets to your selection time. And again, the two guys we were waiting on, if you guys have showed up yet, please do let me know. Tom C. and Terry B. If you guys have showed up, please do let me know. How about an Omar Vizquel 18 of 19 auto? 18 of 19. Omar Vizquel, Mariners. 18 of 19 on that one. All right. Next one. I don't know if Jason pulled any Jeters in the ones he had done. Here we go. Mets, 24 of 35, Frank Viola. 24 of 35 Mets action here, Frank Viola. J-Rab is giving it a boom. Giving it a boom on the Viola. Well, keep a mental note, guys. If you see a card you're loving, keep that mental note. When your selection comes up, you might have a shot for it. All right, here we go. How about a Sandy Alomar? Sandy Alomar from what is it, Topps Finest. Numbering in this one is a 2 of 21, 0-2. Again, sorry about the glare. It's tough with the backlighting coming on here. Tom C. is in the house. All right, thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. So the only guy we're waiting on then is going to be Terry B. Terry B. If you are here, Terry, do let us know. Otherwise, Jason's going to make the picks for you. Sandy Alomar, 2 of 21, so making a note of that one. So the Alomar, 2 of 21. This is going to put us at the halfway opening point here. So Tom, we already did the draft order. So the owner column right here, this guy right here, is already ordered in the draft order based off of the outcome of random.org. So you're going to have the 11th, the 12th, and the 19th, it looks like. And again, everybody else that's in the break, that's where your spots will fall. How about some old school Pirates? 5 of 24, Tony Pena. Auto to 24. Five of 24 on that one. Okay, that's 10 of them. Here comes 10 more. No, Tom, it's the same exact stream on both. It's just whichever one you choose to be on is perfectly fine. Breakers.tv is pretty glitchy half the time, so you're probably better off hanging out here on Twitch. All right, Jesse Orozco. Is that how you pronounce the last name? 17 of 35 Indians. Jason definitely had the hot case, right? That full case with 8 1-of-1s. Wow, man. 17 of 35 Indians action there. All right. There's that one. Yeah, I would personally just hang out on Twitch. You're going to be better off on Twitch. Philadelphia Phils, 25 of 30, Charlie Hayes. Charlie Hayes auto, 25 of 30. Hayes, 25 of 30. And guys, everything on the Pick Your Team side tonight, which is the Phoenix, everything that we sent out in our promo email, Bowman High Tech, Topps High Tech, all that good stuff, still 25% off. How about Steve Avery? Steve Avery, Boston Red Sox, that's a 5 of 14. Again, apologize for the glare. I'm trying to show it so that the glare is not so prominent. 5 out of 14 on that one, Steve Avery. All right. 7 more boxes to open here, guys. 7 more to go. What do we got here? How about a 19 of 19 Bowman Heritage? It's like a sepia color. Eric Davis. Eric Davis. Pretty cool card right there. Davis, 19 of 19. Isn't Heritage the one that Keith Olbermann is all about? He's heavily into collecting that series, I think. The Heritage stuff. I think that's what it is. All right, Twins action. 1-0-1 of 31. Kent Irbic. Again, I'm going to crush the pronunciation of like 88% of these guys' names. That is a 1 of 31 for the Twins. One out of 31 on that one. All right, guys, 5 boxes left to open still here. Let me push these over to the side a wee bit. Let's see if we can get at least a couple 1 of 1s out of here. Jason had all the big hits out of this stuff, all the 1 of 1s in his. Let's see if we can do something. Matt Williams, Giants, 97 of 99. Matt Williams, 97 of 99 for the Giants. All right, 4 to go. Ripken 1 of 1 goes 5th. Yeah, that was definitely his case. Yeah. All right, guys, 30 out of 35. Ray Knight. Ray Knight, 30 of 35. Astros. 30 out of 35. 3 to go, guys. 3 to go. How about a Len Dykstra? Lenny Dykstra, 55 of 92. 55 of 92 for them Phils. 55 of 92. Obviously, Jason had the hot case, right? The 5th pick. Case is underachieving, Jimmy? Yeah, I would have to agree, man. I would have to agree. Sat on the shelf here waiting and waiting and waiting, and then nothing so special. But all right, 1991 NL All-Star Chris Sabo, 57 of 74. 57 of 74. Toronto 91 All-Star Game. That's a pretty cool card. If it was like 1 out of 5, it'd be cooler. So Sabo. What's the numbering on this bad boy again? 57 of 74. All right, guys, 1 box left. Can it be something low numbered, hopefully? Topps is letting us down on this last case, man. Here we go, final card. Final card is a 10 of 24 in action. Check that out. Ron C. Say? How do you pronounce? Pretty cool. 10 of 24. Peachy. 10 of 24. All right, guys, that is all of them. That is all 20 cards. And again, like I said, I'll pull them into view if you want to see them again, but to keep the pace going at a somewhat decent speed here. It is selection time, so David S. is up first. Dave, what are you thinking there, my friend? All the available cards are in this column right here. So once somebody chooses one, I will paste it over into the pick column, which means that it's been confirmed. So Dave S. is up first. The final card you're asking? Let me see if I can get the camera zoomed in a little better. Is that what you're asking, Tom, on that final card? So Dave S., Yankees rule. Are you here, my friend? I know you were earlier. It is your selection, Dave. Yeah, let me see what I could do. Let me see what I could do on that. And give me a sec, guys. I don't know what just happened there. Is that Jason messing with the... Jay, I got it, buddy. Sorry, guys. Just a sec. Jason's in the same spreadsheet. I was going to do it a different way. So there we go. So Dave S. How's that, guys? A little better for you on screen? All right, the Gonzalez. So the Gonzalez 6 of 24, is that the one you're going with, Dave? All right, I will just move that from one column to the next. All right, Gonzalez 6 of 24 is off the board. Chris N. C Noodles is up next. C Noodles, these are all the available cards still up for grabs there, buddy. And Dave, you'll have the next two picks. So, like I said, I'll gladly... So the Vizquel, you got it, my friend. So the Vizquel is going to Chris N. All right, Dave S., the next two picks are yours, my friend. Anything left in the available column there, and if you want to see it on camera, I will bring it up into the camera view for you. So Dave S., Yankees rule is up on the next two picks, and then after that, Chris is going to come back up again with another selection. So Chris, if you want to be at the ready on that one. The Renteria and the Connie. So Renteria and the Conine. Let's see. All right, so there it is. Dave chose the 2 of 11 and the 3 of 18, the Renteria and the Conine. So those are off the board now. Chris N. is up next. Chris N. is choosing the Raleigh Fingers. All right, so the Raleigh Fingers is the next one going. All right, Jaron B., you are up. Chris, you're coming up right after Jaron, and you guys can see the way the selection falls here. So if you want to kind of just be anticipating your selection choice. So Jaron B., you are up next. And again, guys, if you want to see any of these cards brought back up into the camera, just let me know. I think Jaron B. was over on the Breakers side, so I'm monitoring both chats to see if you guys pop in your selection on either chat. Jaron B., calling out to Jaron B. So again, the only guy that hasn't showed up, Tom did show up. Yep, I can see you there, Jaron. I am monitoring both chats at the same time, so just plug in your selection into the chat there, buddy. So the only guy we're waiting on is Terry B. So Terry, if you have shown up in the chat, please let us know, and you can make your own selection. Otherwise, we're going to have to make the choice for you when your selection comes up. So J-E-R-E-N-B. Okay. So Joseph R. is J-Reb. All right, Jaron B., J-E-R-E-N-B. Okay, we had a little confusion. All right, I see Jaron's selection over on the Twitch side. You're choosing the Jones. So is that correct? So the Jones 4 of 49 is going to go to Jaron B. Gotcha, Joseph R. No worries, buddy. The way these came up was based off random.org. So Jaron B is obviously a different person. So Jaron is over there. C Noodles is choosing the Eric Davis. So the Davis 19 of 19 is going to be off the board on the 7th selection there. And Joseph R. All right, now we got it straightened, Joseph R. So Joseph R., it is your selection, my friend. Any of these that are still available. And like I said, I'll bring them up into the camera for you. This guy right here, the 1 out of 31. So Joseph R. is going with the 1 of 31. All right, excellent, excellent, Joseph. All right, Michael W. Michael W. is up. Michael W., any of these selections are still up for grabs, buddy. So Michael W. The Dykstra, the Lenny Dykstra, you got it. The 55 of 92 Dykstra. Michael W. is choosing the Dykstra. All right, Jared B. is back up again at Jared 23. Jared 23 over on the Twitch side. Tom, you're going to have the next two after Jaron is up, so if you're hanging out waiting in the wings, if you can have some idea on your choices there. The Alomar, all right. So Jaron's going with the Alomar, and Tom C. has the next two. So Tom C. Well, here's the thing with the cards left. The way that, let's see what we got for you here, Tom. I've just been taking them off the list, not necessarily. So we have the 17 of 35 right here. Okay. The Pena. The Pena is 5 of 24. That's still available. Let's see if we can find the Riho here. Let's see. The Alomar, Viola. Should have been putting these off to the side as we're going, right? Okay, we got this bad boy right here. We got a 2 of 18. All right. The Viola. Let's see if we can find the Viola real quick. There's the Viola, match 24 of 35, and sorry to show it off to the side in such a small little space there, Tom. I'm just trying to keep the list up on screen at the same time. The Pena we already showed, the Orozco we already showed. Hayes, 25 of 35. Bear with me while I find them here. Here's Charlie Hayes. Charlie Hayes, Phillies, 25 of 30. Actually, my bad on that one. It's not to 35. It is 25 out of 30. Is the Charlie Hayes. What do we got? Williams and Knight. Let's find them. Bear with me for a minute, guys. All right, here's the Matt Williams. Matt Williams, 97 of 99 on that one. The Giants. Knight, Sabo, and Say. All right, so Knight is a 30 of 35. 30 out of 35, Ray Knight. Sabo. Len Dykstra's off the board already. Chris Sabo, 1991 NL All-Star. Some Reds action, 57 of 74. And then the last one was this guy right here in action. Again, 10 of 24. All right, those are still the available picks there, Tom. So Tom gets the next two. I know there's a slight delay from what I'm doing here live versus what you guys are seeing. So David S., you're going to be right up after Tom. So if you can kind of be ready with yours. Tom, what are you thinking there, my friend? The Williams and the Say. All right, so the Say is going to be off the board. And the Williams, 97 of 99, is also going to be off the board. All right. Dave S. is already at the ready here. The Pena and the Hayes. 25 of 30 on the Hayes. All right, beautiful. We're moving along now. All right, David R. David R. Yep, as soon as I finish up Mike W., I'll show you the Dykstra again. Since it's already off the board and we've, moved along significantly since then. But I'll show it to you again, the Dykstra. But next up, guys, on the selection is David R. Let me find the Dykstra for you here real quick. That's the Dykstra there for you. It's tough to show you with such a small window. 55 of 92, Dykstra. That's the one you chose in the 9th spot there, Mike W. So that is off the board. All right, Teacher 155, Dave R. is choosing the Avery. The Avery is going to be off the board. All right, Terry B. is the person that's not here. So, Jay, if you're still with me, buddy. Terry, I'll give you one last chime, though. If you're here, please do chime in. Otherwise, Jason's going to make the next two selections for you, bud. So, Terry B, are you with us? If not, Jason is going to choose the next two. All right, Jay, go for it if you're still hanging here, bud. Next two out of, right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 remain. Terry gets 2 of them. All right, the Viola. And the Rijo, 2 of 18. All right, Terry, you are going to get these 2 cards right here, making our best selection for you based on the remaining choices. So again, Terry, we sent out that email. We gave a good amount of time in the chat, but we understand everybody can't make it out every time to these live sessions. So hopefully those are going to be 2 good choices for you. All right, Chris N. C Noodles is up next. Final 3 remaining here. And then Tom C. and Chris N. is going to fall last. So Tom is going to be up next after Chris. All right. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So C Noodles is going to get the Orozco 17 of 35. Tom, you are up next, and then the last one by default is going to go to Chris. So you got the Knight and the Sabo 57 of 74 to choose from, Tom. Trying to find them here for you real quick, Tom, so I could show them to you on screen. Okay, here are the 2 remaining ones, Tom, to choose from. You got the Ray Knight Astros, again, 30 of 35 on that one. And you have the Chris Sabo 1991 NL All-Star, 57 of 74 on that one. So you got those 2 to choose from, and then the final one. So Tom is going to choose the Sabo 57 of 74, and then by default, C Noodles gets the Knight 30 of 35. All right, guys, thanks again for getting this one filled up. That was our last full case of this stuff. We appreciate you guys filling it. We'll have them shipped out to you ASAP. Thank you again, guys.